Okay, Long Island, we're in West Babylon today, New York, and we're still in the book of Acts, chapter 18, and verse 1. After these things, Paul departed from Athens and came to Corinth. Verse 1. Surprise, surprise, setting the scene. Okay, so now Paul's going to Athens and Corinth. All right. And it's continuing. Verse 2. And found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy, with his wife Priscilla, because that Claudius had commanded all Jews to depart from Rome, and came unto them. Okay? All right. Setting it up. All right. A certain Jew named Aquila, right? And with his wife Priscilla. Okay. So there they are. And then verse 3. And because he was of the same craft, he abode with them and wrought. For by their occupation they were tent makers. Okay. Right. Because Paul was a tent maker as well. Right. So then they got things in common, they got things to talk about, right? They can work together, building tents, making tents. And in verse 4. And he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath, and persuaded the Jews and the Greeks. Every Sabbath, right? He's there, he's persuading them with the, right? The scriptures. He reasoned and persuaded. He's showing them, the book of the law of Moses, all these scriptures from the prophets, they were pointed to Jesus. That's what he's persuading them. He's reasoning with them. Come on, guys, it's all in here from the beginning. We just didn't see it before. And then verse 5. And when Silas and Timotheus were come from Macedonia, Paul was pressed in the Spirit and testified to the Jews that Jesus was Christ. Right? Because that's, like I said, that's what it's all about. He said, Jesus is the Messiah. They're all waiting for the Messiah. All the scriptures are pointing to the Messiah. They just didn't realize that it was Jesus, and that's what he's doing. He's persuading them. Paul was pressed in the Spirit and testified to the Jews that Jesus was Christ. He is the Christ. It's him. No sense to keep waiting for a Messiah to come, because that was Jesus. He came already. Right? In verse 6. And when they opposed themselves and blasphemed, he shook his raiment and said unto them, Your blood be upon your own heads. I am clean. From henceforth I will go unto the Gentiles. Because he's in the synagogue, he's trying to explain to the Jews that their promised Messiah came, and it was Jesus Christ, and he was explaining to them, but they didn't want to receive it. Like he said, they blasphemed. Right? So they basically, no, we're rejecting that, right? So what did he say? Did he say, he said, pretty please with sugar on top. Why won't you believe me? I'm just going to keep trying to sound sweet and, and maybe I'll convince you, right? Now, what did he say? He shook off his raiment. That's it. That's it. Your blood be upon your own heads. I am clean. From henceforth I'll go to... Okay, you don't want to receive it. I'm going to go to the non-religious people, the Gentiles, the people that don't have the scriptures. I'm going to go to them from now on, because you guys are not receiving this. Your blood be upon your own heads. Because you're choosing it. You're choosing to reject the salvation that Jesus offered. Right? And I keep talking about the salvation, the true salvation of Jesus Christ is not of works, lest any man should boast. But it's like we're here in West Babylon, another Catholic church, and which they believe in works for salvation. It's not just faith alone. You got to do some works to prove yourself. Let's put it in the word how Paul would put it, right? What do you say? Your blood be upon your own heads. It's trying to explain to you that it's not a work, but you want to keep doing works to try to prove yourself. You're not going to make it. Your blood be upon your own head. This is no. Oh, you're so mean. How can you say it like that? Well, that's what Paul says. I don't know what to tell you. You better get it straight, West Babylon.